Tonight on Tenno Prime, we put some cards on the board and we run some warframes up and down a track.
Tenno Prime.
Welcome to the very first episode of Tenno Prime, your warframe entertainment series.
We will be here every Sunday on Twitch. The highlights will be on YouTube in the next coming week.
So let's get started right away.
Tenno Prime.
Right, and now it's time for this. It's the Board of Cool.
Can you explain a bit about it?
The Board of Cool. On this board we're gonna be ranking all the gear in the game to see how cool it is.
You mean like on stats, powers or looks?
Yes, stats and powers are very important, but nothing beats the looks. We do have a set of rules though, because we cannot do this without any rules. One of which is that if the weapon or the warframe of choice is a favorite of one of us, it's immediately regarded as uncool. And we're gonna start off with this. It's the Wraith Twin Vipers, and if we take a look at it, yes, it is highly ammo inefficient. It's got a very low accuracy, and you need to reload it loads of times while playing.
Don't care, because it has the highest firing rate in the game. 25 rounds per second, and it's got both Wraith and Viper in the same name. So I think it's pretty cool.
It goes in the cool section. Decided.
Yeah.
What's the next weapon?
The Detron.
The Detron. Ooh, good one.
Yeah, the Detron, it builds in radiation damage, has good ammo efficiency, and it has a fast reload time.
Sounds cool, but actually, it's pretty boring, I think. Boring and uncool, so let's just put it in uncool. Yeah, you can better get the Detron for that. Now, let's move on to the Adamus. Yes, the Adamus is the weapon to get. It will burn enemies to death. It can even form a chain with the living and the dead enemies. It's got to be the best weapon, the most cool weapon there is in the game.
Hang on a second, this is one of your favorite weapons, right?
Yes it is.
Yeah, that makes it really uncool, because that's one of our rules.
Can't argue with that.
So,
well done.
On to the next one, Mac Prime.
Mac Prime. Mac Prime was one of the first primes to ever come out, together with a Boar and Dagger Prime, and those weapons are both pretty cool weapons.
The Codex entry foreshadows Archwing, so that's really uncool.
Yeah, that's true, that's really uncool, so that goes in there, nothing to do about it.
Oh no, not this one. The Limbo.
Oh, Limbo, you know, that warframe with the hat, the tallest warframe in the game, makes you look like a magician.
Yeah, I really hate it. It's really uncool, because 90% of the people annoy you with it, because they steal your kills, and you're unable to pick items up, or even unable to fight. So I really hate him. Except if someone is good enough, but for the most percent, they're just trolls. So
and that's so
uncool.
Very true. That's so very true. You just be unloved. No one will like you if you take one, and that's not cool, so it goes in uncool. That's it.
Yeah.
Now, moving on to the next weapon. This is it. Take a look at it. What kind of weapon do you think it is?
The Sobek?
Yes. I easily forget as well, because actually I had prepared loads of stats and information about this weapon, but I plainly forgot about it. And you know, that just indicates how interesting this weapon is, in fact. So uncool, that's it.
Yeah, you just can't forget about it.
Yes, I don't even know what we did. Let's move on. What's the next weapon?
Well, we're going to talk about the Penguin Sword, a weapon which Mastery 2 rank is required, and it's added in Update 8.
Ah, I see you're all judging, but wait. This weapon is in fact better than the Skana and the Cronus melee. So that means that if you're on the first stages of the game, you are in fact better than everyone else. Which means you're just the coolest guy there. So this weapon, no denying, goes into cool. That brings us to the last weapon in the game, don't you think?
And which is that? Again?
The next weapon is gonna be the Dragoon, and this weapon, just take a look at it, this is just the business. The highest damage in the game, behind the Tigris and the Sanctuary Tigris. Yeah, though it's not very useful, but just look at the size of it.
Enormous.
Yes,
it's like freaking engine of a Star Destroyer.
Yes, and it all speaks power. And It doesn't have to be useful. It's just so cool and great. I'd like to put it in the
And
diamond
if you like
section.
bouncy things, you can just use your primary fire, and you have a whole room of bouncy stuff.
Yeah, so I'd like to put it in the diamond section. What do you think? Shall we do?
Yeah, it seems legit.
Let's do
so,
it.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the first ever diamond weapon. And that's it for the word of cool.
Tenno Prime.
And now, we're gonna do the news. And we begin the news today with a new operation, in fact. It's called 1000 cuts. Something with cutting, cut. Machete! Yes, it's got a machete. So,
Yeah, it gives you 2 potatoes and a machete blueprint, so...
That's a really good operation, I think. It's been quite a while since we've got a good operation, I think. What do you think?
Yeah, I remember some of the bad ones, like the Bursa one. It was just like farming stuff and nothing really else. It was really annoying, so yeah.
We gotta have the machete blueprint again, so that's great. Especially for the people
haven't
who
done
missed
it,
out
though.
on that.
I haven't done it though.
You should.
But Barrow's also here, and he has some good event mods. And the new Sand of Inaros quest.
Yes, that's a pretty good one as well. You know, the Sense of Inaros quest, that's quite an interesting one because you can get the new Warframe Inaros from it. And it's also a fun quest to do. And the event mods are quite some good mods, under which one mod is going to be Buzzkill. And if you don't know what Buzzkill is, that was pretty pricey until recently. So get it if you don't have it now, or pay loads of platinum in the upcoming months. Though, as I say, get it now, you can't actually. You can't even do the new operation. Have you tried to log in?
Because? Yeah,
Yes.
I tried to log in and it actually just did it. I didn't notice anything until somebody said it again to me. So
no, that could be the case that you're the lucky one, like Yannick, that you don't have any problems. But 90% of the players, which we got from a very good study, which I just made up myself, but that doesn't matter because that's all to support this argument, is that lots of people aren't able to get in the game because of a DDoS attack on the Warframe service.
yeah, the attack which many computers go to the same server at the same time and it's overloading it.
Yes, so just imagine like you need to go to the snack bar, you want to go to McDonald's, you want to order a burger, and someone's just coming in there with loads of clones of himself, and they're not ordering anything, but they're just holding up the lines, and you cannot get in. Well, that's just basically what's happening today with Warframe. Actually, past weekend. But don't worry about it.
Don't worry, keep calm. Just continue to check the Warframe game and check the site every 2 seconds to see to have stopped being overloaded.
Yeah, just keep on checking, just keep on clicking, maybe put a bot on there to keep on checking, and that should be alright. Also, about this event, about Operation, we also had a double resource booster for this whole weekend. Don't worry, there's no need to panic. Once this attack's gonna be over, DE has said that they're gonna be extending things and giving rewards. It's gonna be like basically a second Christmas during March, so looking forward to that. Now, we're gonna end the news right there, because I'd like to talk with you about important Warframe questions. Questions which are on everyone's minds and are vital to the gameplay.
The questions like what are Warframes or Tenno, perhaps syndicates?
Yes, these are like excellent examples of very important Warframe questions. Now, it also somehow happened that within 3 weeks, Warframe will be celebrating its 3rd anniversary.
So, to accommodate that and the weeks leading up to it, we thought of, what if we answered one of these questions? And not just one, a very special one.
Prime.
Welcome to our test track. Created just a few minutes ago when the timers ran out, it's amongst the best test tracks you can find in the world.
And today we'll be using that to answer the single most question no one has ever asked before.
Which Warframe is the fastest?
I think it's...
I see, you're judging already. But think about it. If you want to get from the one side of the dojo to the other, or just want to be quick in a relay, you cannot rely solely on powers. You need to know which Warframe is the fastest, which Warframe to pick.
Well, to do that we have to set up a race, and we will begin a series. The winner of every race will go on to the quarterfinals, then the semifinals, and at the end, the big final. But still, I have my doubts as to...
I see loads of things to do, so let's get cracking. Now, the first run. Let's just go and I'll tell you about the rules whilst we're at it. And we're off. Now all the Warframes have unequipped their speed mods, so it's all fair.
Fair? How is Limbo racing against Rhino Prime fair? Well, anyway, Limbo gets the first round. Screw you, Limbo. And now to the second round. Let me tell you something about the contestants. One of which is me, and the other two are, they are right there.
Talk about being a good winner there. Now, as we enter the third round, I'll tell you about my role in this event. So, see that line right there, over which Nesha has just crossed first?
Eh?
Nothing much. Round 4.
Yeah, let's go to round 4. Mesa against Vauban, Atlas, and they can eat the dust. I clearly win.
Now the 5th round, and to come back to what I was saying again, I'll be the judge today. And...
Judging already, because Loki is the boss.
Oh, really? I mean, good run, but wait until you get to see Fault, because that's really gonna be the fastest one.
But before we get to that, we get a round of really slow frames, which we'll just speed up for you.
Wow, that was quick! Now, Trinity, Mag, and Valkyr. And god, what is that? Valkyr skin beautiful and fast!
Yeah, keep that image in your mind, because it's now.
Oh god, oh no, it's Hydroid.
Yeah, it is, with Necrox and Equinox. Though, none of it really matters as Equinox crosses the line.
And now it's a turn for the Master of Speed, Full Prime. He even has an ability named Speed.
You were saying?
Oh, what? I mean, no, this can't be.
Well, the real Speed Master is Loki Prime, as we will see now in this round.
What? I mean, what?
Loki is the best.
Let's just prime things up for a bit, shall we? With Saren Mag, and ooh, there goes Ember across the line.
Damn it. I'll get you before that. Boom! Here's your win.
And on to the last round of the series with our beloved Monkey Frame and 2 others.
Who are you talking about?
Ah, for crying out loud.
Now, where were all these series?
Yes, these were all the series.
Oh, really? And how much attention did we pay to them?
Well, we did do them right, the series. I think so. Just a little.
Well, you've been introducing yourself the entire time, damn it. Just focus on the race.
Oh, I don't focus on the race. Just look at you with my, oh my, the Loki is the boss. And clearly, this wasn't going anywhere.
Which is why, after settling down a bit, we moved to the semifinals.
Which you shall see next week.
Why not now?
Because we've run out of time. So see you next week, and thank you so much for watching. Happy hunting.
See ya.
Tenno Prime.